In a world so broken, resurrect every word unspoken. Keep your heart wide open.
Believe it, receive it.
Worth more than gold. Don't be another story that be left untold. Let your life unfold. You were made to move a soul. Heaven on earth, carry the light. Don't be afraid to be the love and let it shine. The power is yours. Reach out and take it. You have been chosen. You were born for greatness. It's a gift we've been given. It's our reason for living. The mountain you're climbing, the pain that you're feeling, will slay your Goliath. This is our mission. Embrace it. Face it, don't waste it, go chase it. Let's make love contagious. It's why we're created. It's why we're created.
Created for greatness. Heaven on earth, carry the light.
Don't be afraid to be the love and let it shine.
The power is yours. Reach out and take it. You have been chosen.
You were born for greatness. Vancouver, let me see you put your hand up. One hand like this. Every single one of you, you have been chosen. You were born for greatness.
You know, Sabrina, if there is that I've learned that our life journey is not just about us. It's not just about you and me. The choices we make, the paths that we choose affect many other people besides ourselves.
Oh, I agree. That's definitely for sure, Nathan. That's why tonight we got some friends that are very close to B.O.Z. and they have watched his journey. And they are here now to share with us their perspective of what they've seen in B.O.Z.'s life with God and how it's affected their lives.
I still remember, every time I went visit you, how I was so prepared to, cheer you up, to uplift you, to, just to encourage you, pep talk, right?
I get it.
But every time I saw you, I wouldn't even know where to start because you were so happy already. You were like so full of joy and you were just glowing, bro.
Wow.
And it was disturbing in a way because I felt like I failed to do the only one thing that a friend is supposed to do, right? Because I just couldn't find a moment to uplift you.
Right.
And at the same time, I was going through some rough patches in my life, and I was kind of lost. And so I was kind of venting at this guy. And so as you can see how the whole dynamic was so reversed, because he was trying to, lift me up and try to speak life to me and try to, just encourage me. And I just feel so awkward. I was like, who is really the one that's doing his time here, right? And so at the end, I'm like, I was thinking here I was, enjoying all my freedom in the outside world, doing everything I wanted to do to make myself happy, but somehow I wasn't, and I just had this emptiness inside me, and then I looked at you, physically bound, with next to nothing to do, but somehow for some strange reason, you still managed to just beaming there, like just glowing and just so full of joy. So what's going on, right? So that was the moment that made me wonder, made me rethink about this, whole life thing. And not before long, I realized and then I learned that although I was physically free, I was actually trapped in spirit.
Yeah.
Whereas this bro, even though he was physically confined, his spirit was set free.
Amen.
Which taught me something very important, that physical freedom is great, it's very important, but spiritual freedom is the true freedom that we all need, that will satisfy our deepest thirst and our hunger in each of us.
Why don't you guys make some noise out there if you're having a good time? So I just wanted to dedicate this song to anybody out there that's lost somebody close to them in their life, a family member, just somebody close, because this song resembles losing somebody and just how fast time moves and where it's brought. So it's just kind of a miracle that I'm here today. A couple years ago, I'd probably be on the couch watching Netflix and with no hope. But I just want to also dedicate this song to Jesus Christ, because he brought me here. He gave me freedom, which is the theme tonight, and I'm just blessed to be here. So time flies. Let's go. Check, check. You guys hear me out there? Let's get that beat nice and loud. Yeah, yeah. Check, check. Yeah. Wife and I wept when her dad passed. Both lives flipped like an hourglass. No, I can't front, there was backlash. Both mad at God for the fact that he would allow that. I don't know why things happen. Everybody's saying it's tragic, but I ain't have it. Feeling like I'm up a creek without a paddle, like a kid that want answers but ain't allowed to have them. Yeah. Trying to play the man with the playbook, trying to find faith, but my frame shook. So afraid though, there was no dough. I was going loco, looking at God, but what if he don't show? No joke. Trying to find peace like dojos, trying to move on. Fear saying no, don't go. Promise my queen, hand no one won't fold. Only one thing I know that's for sure.
Time flies and people go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And love hurts, we carry on.
That's right, that's right. Make some noise like.
Time flies and people go.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Love hurts,
That's right, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And time
flies, people go.
Yeah, yeah. Put your hands up like this.
Carry on.
Yeah. And time. Let the runner see you at him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, yeah. But you guys make some noise for me out there if you're having a good time. All right, let's do quick. Yeah, perfect and far from it, so guilty of not loving the people in front of me. Gotta work on my heart button. I know that my attitude's gotta change if I want something. Can't be on my knees and then be walking like God stopping. So many times I wanna give up. Core on my life and working out like I'm doing sit-ups. But to be grateful for God, I gotta not be willa. Cause if you ain't careful, it'll creep up on you like a killer. It's been a long year, I'm in it for the long. Got a few fears, they're trying to throw me off. Trying to drive me, but I put them in a truck. Put my feet down, keep my faith up. I don't wanna live like I know better. There's only one thing that's forever. I wanna keep my eyes on the true treasure. Yeah, it don't matter if I got pressure. Cause time
flies,
people go. Make some noise right quick, yeah.
Love hurts, we carry on.
Yeah, and time flies, time moves so fast. And love hurts,
we carry on.
Yeah, and time
flies, people go.
And
love hurts, we carry on.
Yeah, we gon' carry on, yeah.
Time flies,
and people go. Come on, come on, come on.
And love hurts,
we carry on.
By you even finding the freedom in your own life and you now share it with everybody else, you've brought all different cultures, all different people, all different walks of life together, and for purposes of even tonight to be able to celebrate your freedom, but to celebrate freedom in general, and it is definitely worth celebrating.
That's right.
So, give it up for Jason C. and B.O.Z. performing live for the very first time the song Fly.
Yeah， 人生路上面，我哋每日都經歷好多嘢。希望呢首歌可以俾到你少少嘅啟示。Yeah，alright。其實每個人都曾經有過夢想，但係因為現實狀況話嗰啲只係妄想。So 好多人都唔敢再向前望，就咁四圍走下，就咁樣邁向前方。揾下揾下，咁就過咗幾年，唔知究竟走到去邊，幾年又再幾年。夜晚擔住支煙喺度心酸，愛下愛下望住個天，唔知可以點算。喂，係時候停低頭日走，再次尋找自己，揾到方向先至走一走。自我反省生命有啲乜嘢意義？唔係盲目讀書揾錢，生命先有意思。Hey, you gotta know which way you gotta go， 唔好浪費時間，光陰好快就會冇。用你嘅才華為世界貢獻多一點，用你嘅真誠好好地去活多一天。飛，
想飛就要飛得起。
Yeah。
一問題，偏偏捆綁
That's right
其實你無謂靠天氣，我會 back up 你，有理冇理豁出去俾心機。要飛就要輸得起，世界有得有失，變化出絲絲美，好與壞都爭氣，整緊記，憑信心去飛。
Yeah. Hey, I'm not done yet. There's more to the song. Part 2. Here we go. 社會上面太多嘢唔講道理，你爭我鬥，成日都谷到一套戲。身邊太多人都淨係為咗自己，係咁貶低人哋，其實因為自卑。若干年後，當我哋望翻轉頭，過眼雲煙，後悔翻唔到轉頭。如果得到全世界但失去自由，去愛護身邊嘅人，咁到底會唔會自救？有冇諗過下一秒好快會冇咗？點解唔用呢一秒去幫助身邊嘅無助？唔好有機會就希望可以逃避，應該鼓起勇氣，盡力去演繹呢套戲。Hey, you gotta know which way you gotta go， 唔好浪費時間，光陰好快就會冇。用你嘅才華為世界貢獻多一點，用你嘅真誠好好地去活多一天。飛，
你想飛就會飛得起，無論永遠問題，天天捆綁你，其實你無謂靠天氣，我會 back up 你，有理冇理豁出去俾心機。你想飛就要輸得起，世界有得有失，變化盡是最美，好與壞都爭氣，整緊記，憑信心去飛。
Yeah，你知唔知道？你想飛嘅話，仲有機會可以。你而家面對緊啲乜嘢？其實只不過係過眼雲煙。希望喺明天。Yeah，by faith， you can fly again. Yeah.
What a story, and how blessed I was to be sort of part of it, front row seats to that whole story. And what a blessing to be here tonight. I met B.O.Z. the first time. He was in a minimum institution. And that's a prison with no high walls, no big fences, no razor wire, no iron bars. A prison that inmates can actually walk off the grounds if they want to. Not that they're allowed to, but they could escape very easily by just walking off the grounds. And yet, interestingly enough, the inmates stay in that prison. And I've always wondered, what motivates somebody to stay in there when it's so easy to walk off? And you can look on the other side of the streets and there's homes around, and what motivates somebody? And I narrowed it down to two things. The first one, I believe, is fear. Fear. Of course, fear of repercussions. Fear of, if I walk off, things are going to be way worse than when I get caught than if I just stick around. Fear of being punished. There's also other kinds of fears that keep the men there. Some of them have lost their way. Some of them have lost and forgotten how to live free. And they remain there because they are fearful of the outside world, fearful of what comes next, fearful of the future, fearful of what their life will look like, because they can't even imagine themselves outside a prison. Fear of not having any friends, fear just keeps them there and stuck. But there's another reason that keeps men there, and one of them is hope. Oddly enough, hope. Because these men have discovered that prison is not the end of the rope. And B.O.Z. was one of those fellows where he started to think about what life will be like. Life that is free. And I can imagine maybe the dialogue. You know, we all hear these voices in our minds between the voice of fear and the voice of hope, battling for our attention, battling to get our allegiance. And I can imagine that maybe those two voices sounded something like this in B.O.Z.'s mind. Fear would say, prepare for impending doom. Game over. Your life just went kaboom. And hope, rising up in B.O.Z.'s heart, would say,
Fear not, Bosco Poon. You've been chosen since your mother's womb. Fear would come back, stay in jail. You belong at the tail with losers and those who fail. Hope would say, shut up, fear. This soul isn't for sale. He's going full scale with Jesus Christ. He will prevail. Fear comes back. What's the point? Play dead. Just freeze. And hope retorts, life gives no guarantees. But have faith. Keep aiming for the Grammys. Fear again. Stick him up. Give up. Lock him up. You don't measure up. Hope. Hold on, Buttercup. He's just winding up. Watch him score that puck. Fear, with the last attempt, you're trash. Got no splash. Have some smack, smoke some hash. And hope, you may have crashed, got whiplashed. It's no use to rehash the past. God trades beauty for your ash. Perhaps your life feels a little bit like that place where I met B.O.Z for the first time. You can't see any iron bars, you can't see any high walls, no fences, no razor wire. And yet you feel condemned, you feel sentenced in your life. Sentenced to maybe depression, mental illness. Sentenced to a life of addictions. Sentenced to failed relationships. No future. Failed career. Broken heart. Maybe you feel sentenced to disease and a diagnosis that's been given to you. Poverty. Setbacks. Tonight, I want you to hear some of the words that B.O.Z heard also when he had this encounter with Jesus in his cell. For Jesus is the champion of hope. And this is what he says. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is upon me, for the Lord has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to comfort the brokenhearted and to proclaim that captives will be released and prisoners will be freed. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favor has come, and that with it there is life. To all who mourn, he will give a crown of beauty for ashes, a joyous blessing instead of mourning, festive praise instead of despair.
Destination fire. Destination fire.
I used to waste my time on this. Wish I could change up the script. Used to hate myself for this. I used to be my nemesis. Made my bed behind the trash. Was hanging where the crime is. Was sleeping with the enemy. Was climbing where the bars is. Wasn't clear that I could make it. Try to shake and bake it. Couldn't seize it, freeze it, expecting I could be it. My confidence was profitless. Now God sent me a prophetess. I'm talking to myself with this. You choking my esophagus. In all of this there was no bliss. Heaven is my SOS. Thank the Lord I'm still in this. Not laying that cause no success, instead regret. Instead inside my head a mess is stress. Knock on my address unless to God there's still access. God is sickness, brokenness, like hopelessness, like hopelessness, like opposites, like garbage. Just reverse it back to Genesis. Too many fears, too many years, too many G's of peers in the rear. I'm not a prey, I'm not astray. I'll see the way when it's smoke clears. Yeah. Destination, destination.
Destination fire.
It's the fire, it's the fire. Yeah.
Jesus, you're the power.
You're the power, you're the power.
Jesus, you're the power.
Destination, destination. You know what this is? For those of you that know me well enough, I've been keeping this in my pocket ever since I got my parole. So inside of this is my parole paper. I'm gonna do something right now. Are you guys ready for the final song? Higher solo, here we go, baby.
Check, check. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ain't defined by the crimes that I've committed. Yeah, I hear the voice of a stranger saying you finished. Yeah, I feel the weight of 1,000 pounds. I ain't kidding. I know somebody who did it. He carried his without quitting. I'm telling mountains to move up out of my way. I'm asking fear if he's got a problem with me. Yeah, I know the one who is strolling over the seas. To every wave that be coming, can bow the knees at his feet. Hey.
Pick 'em up, stick 'em up, get 'em up high. Take your red eye to the prize.
I'm lifting on my
eyes to the most high. Not distracted by the games and the lies.
Who am I?
I need to know. I won't die before I know. Who am I?
Make some noise, guys!
Who am I? Let's go.
It ain't over.
It ain't over.
Reaching higher solar.
Gotta get over. Come on, guys, come in right here.
It ain't over. It ain't over.
Yeah.
Reaching higher solar.
That's right.
Gotta get over. Gotta get over. It ain't over.
Yeah. You ready for this? Alright. Yeah. Too many things in this world that will let me down. Too many fake promises that won't stick around. But do I have to let this thing just slow me down? No. Sometimes you have to let go. 我不想生命一直活得那么痛苦，身边有的压力真的好像中毒，可是颓废更不可能帮我开路，不停的只是我成就是应有的态
Hey
度。
yo, pick 'em up, stick 'em up, get 'em up high. Take your red eye to the prize.
Yeah.
I'm lifting up my hands to the most
Let's
high.
go.
Ain't distracted by the games and the lie. Who am I? I need to know. I won't die before I go. Who am I? Yeah. Who am I?
Let's go.
It ain't over. It ain't over. Make some noise.
Reaching higher solar.
Gotta get over. Gotta get over. It ain't over. It ain't over. Reaching higher solar.
Gotta get over. Gotta get over. It ain't over.
Yeah. You know, so many times it can just feel like it's a dead end. You keep looking back to the past to find the answers, and there's nothing there. Sometimes it just feels like you don't know what the next step is, and just feel like giving up. Because I've been in that place so many times. Feels like the walls are caving in, and you don't know how to get out of that boat. But there's just that deep passion inside that just says that there's more, that you know that you were made for more. That there is a higher calling that you're trying to attain to. We gotta look to him for that. Cause yeah,
It ain't over.
Let's go.
yeah, it ain't over.
Let's go.
Reaching higher solar.
听到了没
Gotta get over,
Gotta get over. It ain't over.
？Look up.
It ain't over. Reaching higher solar.
sing it out.
Gotta get over. Gotta
Alright,
get over.
you're done.
It ain't over.
Yeah.
It ain't over.
That's right.
Reaching higher solar.
Gotta get over, gotta get, come on. It ain't over.
It ain't over. Reach your highest soul up. Gotta get over, gotta get over.
It ain't over. It ain't over now. Yeah, yeah. It ain't over now. Want you guys shout out, it ain't over. Reaching higher soul and make some noise.
Hope you like it. Thank you, thank you.
All right, let's give our performers one more round of applause for the amazing, amazing stuff they've done tonight.
And not only that, I want to take this chance to thank all the volunteers and sponsors who have made this happen.
Yes.